What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of They Don't Know I Be Cooking. And today I'm going to show y'all how to make some butterfly shrimp. Now this recipe is really straightforward. If you could just do me a favor and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, because I drop videos like this throughout the week, alright? And now without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, I got all of my ingredients here. And on my left, I got a half a pound of uncooked shrimp, both peeled and deveined. Now these shrimp are very large. You do want to use at least a medium-sized shrimp or bigger for this recipe. I also got some eggs. I got some seasoned breadcrumbs, some all-purpose flour. I got some paprika, some onion powder, some garlic powder, some fresh parsley chopped, some sea salt, and some black pepper. Now the first thing that we're going to do is butterfly our shrimp. So to butterfly the shrimp, you want to hold the shrimp with one hand, and at the very top you'll see a little groove there. And with the other hand, you want to place a knife in that groove and gently cut down the middle. Now when you're butterflying your shrimp, you can definitely go a little bit deeper if you like and really flatten the shrimp out. But when I'm dealing with large shrimp like this, I prefer to only go down about 3/4 of the way, as I find it makes it a little bit easier to eat. But as I said, it's up to you. You can definitely go deeper if you like and really flatten them out. Now I went ahead and did this for all the shrimp, and once we're done, they should look like this. And now it's time to season our flour. So I got about a half a cup of all-purpose flour, and to the flour, I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of paprika. I'm also going to add a half a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 full teaspoon of sea salt, and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And now we're going to mix it all together. A lot of restaurants choose to butterfly the shrimp for a couple of reasons. Number one, it makes the shrimp appear to be bigger than they actually are. And number two, they fry faster. But for me, I just love my dipping sauces, and butterflied shrimp allows you to hold a bit more sauce than your regular shrimp. So now we're going to crack open 2 eggs. And then we'll break them up and give it a mix. And both the eggs and the flour mixture are what's going to help our breading stick to our shrimp. Alright, so now it's time for our breading. So you want to grab the shrimp by the tail, and then we're going to coat it with the seasoned flour. So you want to make sure that it's coated thoroughly. And then we're going to dip it into our egg mixture. And the same thing, you want to coat it in the egg mixture thoroughly so that the breadcrumbs can stick to our shrimp. And now we're going to coat it with the breadcrumbs. Alright, so this one's done. So I'll put it on a baking sheet, and then we'll grab another shrimp and repeat the process. So first into the seasoned flour, and then into the egg mixture, and then into the seasoned breadcrumbs. So now I'm going to go ahead and do this for the rest of the shrimp. And once we're done, I'm going to head over to my stove where I got some corn oil heating at 350. And then you want to grab the shrimp by the tail and then drop them into the oil. Now shrimp does cook very fast, so this should cook for no more than about 2 minutes or until they're golden brown. And you want to constantly check the shrimp just to make sure they're not burning. And as you can see, they're still a little bit on the yellow side, so they're not done yet, but they should be done very soon. And now I'm going to place my cooling rack on my baking sheet. And now it's been about 2 minutes, so I'll check them again. And as you can see, they're just about done. So now we're going to remove the shrimp from the oil and then place them on the cooling rack. I'm also going to sprinkle some of that fresh parsley on top for garnish. And that's it. We have our butterfly shrimp. Golden brown on the outside, juicy, seasoned, and flavorful on the inside. As you can see, I also got some of my favorite dipping sauces. This is my homemade tartar sauce. I do got a video on this as well. I'll put a link in the description. and you gotta have some seafood sauce. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this recipe, please let me know in the comments, and please like, subscribe, and share. And enjoy.